I would describe Casknolia as honest, transparent, and good quality. But actually beyond all of that, as friends. It's friendship. And for me, that's the most important thing. Wood is essential for making great whiskey. You can make good spirit, and if you use great wood, you get an amazing product. If you make great spirit and you put it in amazing wood, you get the best product. So wood is absolutely essential, and quality wood is fundamental to what we do. Working with Casknolia allows us to produce spirits that show off the quality of our distillery and of the spirits we work with, but also it allows us to explore different areas that I don't think any other cooperage really gives us access to. Working with great bodegas, exploring different wood styles, but also understanding how the wine can impact the wood, but also what happens afterwards and how it all works together. So in my experience, working with different cooperages around the world, all very good, Casknolia is unique in that I find it expresses the wine, the infill, better than some other producers. Some producers, I get a lot of wood tannins, I get good color, but at Casknolia, I can taste the producer. I can taste their wine, I can taste what they want. And it gives us a new vision, a new way of working with our spirit, and creates new characters. You want the cask to be so well made that the liquid doesn't come out. At the end of the day, it's a vessel. It has to hold the liquid for us for a long time. So Casknolia's attention to detail means we lose less liquid and we get a better quality product. I like the fact that I can taste the infill, I can taste the wine. I like the fact that Casknolia is flexible. So I can speak with Rafa and I can say, look, Rafa, I'm finding this. How do we accentuate that? I like that closeness. I like the community that I feel I'm a part of with Casknolia. The historic relationship with the area and Scotland is massive. It goes back hundreds of years. The UK was importing wines from this area and bringing them to the UK, both in wood and in bottle. And that impacted Scotch whisky particularly. It created vessels for us to use. That history has evolved and changed, and the whisky has changed with it. So for me, if we are to respect our history, our heritage, we have to find new ways of supporting this area, of how that wine and how the wood is going to impact our whiskey in the future, but also respecting what it did in the past. So I think it's really important for Scotch whisky to continually use sherry casks and casks from Montilla, because it's what we've always done. It's part of our heritage, but also look at the future and how it can change. For me, the two moments that best describe my relationship with Casknolia was my second ever visit to Jerez and to Montilla, and being taken around and introduced to winemakers by Rafa, being able to see the wood that we were buying, understand how it's being filled, having that transparency of how things work, being able to speak directly to a winemaker and ask them about how they blend, how they work, and how they feel it impacts their wood, and how their wood impacts their wine. And then secondly, those visits from Rafa to our distillery in Speyside, coming to see us, to understand how his wood is acting. He cares about what it's doing. He cares how he can make it better. None of us are perfect in our jobs. Nobody is making the best thing. What I love about Casknolia is I feel I'm working with a company who just want to make it a bit better, a bit better. I think that's the best approach. It's our approach, so we share that.